that guy really knows Dodge trucks. Real good guy. You need your Dodge truck worked on, go down there and see Ben for parts in Dallas, and the mechanic, and Daniel Black, the salesman. So Keenan's Kustoms sent you. They'll treat you right. They do a good job. But it's called, right now, going through a little SEMA show kind of lag or something, a slump. You get big distributors for every dang thing. Everybody. So, then you gotta get organized and start getting all pictures, scanning, building web pages, and all that stuff. Just like some of these old pictures right here. So, some of the four-wheelers we did. We started out with Bar's competition, building us four-wheelers. He built them. The one in the back was mine, and the one in the front was my dad's. As you can see, it was a little more built up, but I ended up riding my dad's. They were the 230, 4 strokes. His was a quad racer, mine was a quad sport, but mine would run, the one in the back, but it didn't have a clutch. It just let off the gas, but it'd go. And Dad's up front, it'd go. And we never had any problems. You see, that's the old lawnmower. We have videos of before us. It had the hitch in the back of it, and then it came up and down. And that's just, process on the chopper at the damn shop. This was back in my dad's dad on Keenan's carpet. That's my dad's 65 Comet. He won a bunch of awards with. '65 Comet, Keenan. Yep, there he is right there. Won it. And that's my dad. Let me get a picture of that. I'll show you. And that's that. And there's some dirt bikes we had at Christmas. And two-strap, man. Corvette. Used to do a lot of Corvette. That's the Harley back there. That's when back in just still old 94 Fat Boy Boyds. That's when we got Corvette Boyds to match. Boat races. We took the big boat to Sarasota, Florida. We need to water skiing.
Maybe we don't go over it tomorrow. It's supposed to be pretty tomorrow.
Pantera, Dad. What was on the front end? We had problems cooling the Pantera. Yeah, Dad custom made a front end. What Ford did?
Ford was involved in it.
Ford dealership let him have a spot at the show. That's what it said. The 65 Comet was there too. But he had a patent on it. He had it really coolant and everything, because they had problems with the air conditioning and everything. It was a rear engine, and the radio's up front, right? They had to get air from the front, right?
Yeah.
And his rear engine, they had a problem with the air conditioning and everything. Dad custom made the front end and everything.
Scoop more air up in it.
And it scooped more air up in it, but then it got the year after that. They made bumper laws, right? The front bumper laws.
Bumper laws.
Yeah.
And they decided they was going to quit making them.
Yeah, and they quit making them. That sucked.
74 was the last one.
Yeah.
Mine was a 72.
Dad on a dirt bike.
Mine was a 72.
As a bars competition, 3-wheeler that would run. My dad could get on that thing and do 40 mile an hour. Cousin broke his arm. I think we all flipped that sucker. There's my brother. The lake house. That's when he first got the Fat Boy. 94 Fat Boy. Had the 3000 GT VR4 twin turbo, and had doubled the turbos in it. That thing would fly. That thing probably one of the best handling cars all around. We had 4-wheel steer and everything. We'd outrun everything in it. There's Brandon history. That's when their indoor pool was getting built. So My dad had a patent on the 6-wheel van. Still got it. The dual axle rear, the rear dual axle vans. And a guy traded us. He bought one $40,000 and gave us the old DeLorean. I remember him picking me up from school, primary school, in that sucker. But it was slow. Water skiing again. Yeah, there's the Pantera right there. And if you see, it probably says Ford dealership on it. Let's see if it says it. Yeah, the Ford dealership, local Ford dealership, gave him a spot up there. Don Johnson, see, that was our boat. They built Sarasota. We used to take it on their boat races and everything. Don Johnson had the same kind. Bill's building his while we was building ours, and he took a lot of our design off ours, and incorporated it in his. That's the chopper getting built. It's a 605 supercharged we built. We went in the boat. There's the boat right there. That was a fat boy at first. That was a little bit of customized. That was 4-boy wheels. That was like when we first got it. There's the 6-wheel. It's a double axle van. Yeah, I'm starting to scan some pictures, some paint job I did on the chopper. I did a lot of the painting on the chopper. There's me. Right there. Alright, Keenan's Kustoms. We're trying to get organized after SEMA show. Usually business don't start back up, after SEMA show. Wasn't able to go. We got our cards swiped everywhere from our tickets and everything because Dad wasn't cleared to fly. Distributors on most products. Feel free to give us a call. 864-295-2086. Home office where the fax is right now, but we got another line we're running with the fax. It'll have a different number soon. 2 company cell phones. Mine's I just got 376-5651, I believe. And then 864-376-5651. My dad's at the custom shop because I'm at the warehouse a lot. Yeah, at the custom shop. His is 864-320-0590. And you can always email Keenan'sCustoms@yahoo.com. My dad's old school. I finally got him get company phones and everything with 3G and stuff, so that all gets transferred to my phone and everything. I'm just getting it going, but feel free to give us a call, anything like that. See, we get new phones and stuff. All the older ones, they won't work out there with all this wireless network and everything, and the shop and everything. And you got the warehouse and Keenan's Custom. Been a long day. Been a long day. Yeah. Whole Pro Charger, get you the Pro Charger distributors. Got the new Ford Mustang book, bolt-on power. You notice you ride by the the Ford dealership, they got a lot of Mustangs sitting out there now. And that's why we just got the book. And you're talking about bolt-on guarantees not to blow your engine. Just puts just enough boost. And just like the 4.6 liter, bolt-on 45 to 70% more horsepower, 500 horsepower to the rear wheels. Maximum performance and reliability. That's the Pro Charger. We get one of them for the 300C. The kicker system and shit, the one I showed you. There's trophies and trophies and trophies. I gotta put this office together, hang up all this stuff and help my dad out. He's getting old. He can't do it no more. But we distributors. And if you go to P and W